Welcome back to Artist on Record, your ultimate intimate conversation with your favorite artist. In this short clip, we have Mr. Greg Leon, the man that was in a band with Tommy Lee before the CRUE. If you want to catch this episode now unedited, become a member right here on YouTube and watch all our episodes unedited. Mr. Greg Leon in the hot seat. It all starts now. We set the record straight. So
Yeah.
the one thing good that you did do for their career, you introduced Tommy Lee to Nikki Sixx.
Absolutely.
You did that.
And I told him, if you like him, go with him. You know, I don't want to keep you back from something you want to do. And, you know, who knows what could happen? Maybe you got a gut feeling that I don't have, you know, and obviously he did. So God bless him, man. I have nothing but happiness and praise and pride for them. I mean, they pulled themselves up from the gutters.
Absolutely.
You know, they did the hard work. They did playing all the time. They took out full page ads in BAM magazine. You could not open that magazine's not around anymore, but you
Ruben, his name was Ruben, right? That ran it?
Yeah, Ruben Blue or something like that.
That's right.
And you could not open that magazine and not see Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Full page, quarter page, half page, a story on them. They bought like a year in advance of promotion, and that was through I think Mick Mars' brother-in-law, I think. And they got management from some guy, Ellen Kaufman.
That's
Ellen
right.
Kaufman up in Green, I can't remember where it's, Grass Valley or Green Valley, something like that. And but yeah, I mean, God bless them, man. Anybody that can make it, because people don't even realize what it takes to get out there. I mean, on a real level, and the sacrifices you got. You leave your family, leave your friends, and you know, relationships fall apart. It's expensive as hell, and people, you know, oh, Greg, you never made it. I mean, you don't even know what making it is.
No.
Do you know what you got to get labeled behind you to put at least $1 million in promotion minimum, and that's just to start, because they got to get the name out there to draw people in. Then, if you're lucky enough, you get tour support, which means they buy you on to tours, and so you can open up for a major act or a band that's backing places out, so people see you in hopes that they fall in love with your music and buy your CDs. All of this stuff you got to pay back to the labels.
Yeah, all of it. It's a bad credit card. After Sweet 19 and now Motley Crue, they're together. And do you ever hang out with Mick Mars? Did you know Mick before?
I only met Mick a couple of times, and it was when they were recording their Theater of Pain. They were rehearsing for their Theater of Pain tour, and they were at SIR. Tommy called me down, and he was complaining that he couldn't get a guitar sound. He couldn't get his amp dialed in. And Tommy goes, well, Greg, so get him up here. He can make anything sound good. So I went up there and I put his guitar on, the black Les Paul with the yellow and black diamond type things on it. And he had it was either a PQ3 or a PQ6 parametric equalizer from Furman made it. And they were kind of the rage back then. And so anyways, I just put his guitar on. I started dialing stuff in. Parametric EQs are kind of weird. I mean, you can cut or boost and pull out frequent. They're crazy. But anyways, I got this great sound on his guitar. And he goes, that's it, leave it there, leave it there, leave it there. And so they got I don't think it was a magic marker, it was probably a grease pencil. And you know, it was funny, his guitar tech at the time was Rudy Laren from Van Halen. So I would think that guy would be able to do anything with EQ, because Eddie had, you know, the sound everybody was looking for then. So anyways, they mark everything. And then Tommy goes, let's do a tune. I had my bass player at the time with me. So we did some of the old Sweet 19 tunes there. And that was just fun. And Tommy had these triggers on his drums and this big PA behind him. I mean, it was just thunderous. It was incredible. So loud and just such a great tone and feeling. He just locked in. It was just fun. That was the last time I ever played with him.
Wow. Yeah. So there you are. So picture this, the kid that busted your chops, wanted to get in. Come on, let's play. I'm this hungry kid sleeping at his parents' house after you broke his heart.
Oh.
You know, now you see the kid like, hey, you did it, kid. You did good.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny. I ran into him I'm a fish guy. I've always been a fish guy. I've had tropical fish, and I breed tropical fish. I ran a hatchery. I have 30 tanks now. I used to have 125 here at the house, and a warehouse with 300 breeding fish commercial. But anyways, so I'm at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and he's there filming something with some rapper or something. He had some show that he had on. And I had my niece with me. She wanted to go there. And so there's Tommy Lee, and he walks and he sees me, and he runs over and he gives me a hug. He goes, I can't talk. We're filming. And goes, I want to talk. He goes, we got to get together and jam. I go, dude, anytime, any place, you name the place. Motley Crue they start gearing up for a tour again. It never happened.
Never happened again. Huh?
But I could tell that he was really glad to see me, and it made me feel good because the last times I'd seen him, it was kind of weird, hard stares from his folks and stuff. And I was like, oh man, this is not good.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt him. I just, I did everything I said I would do. I, got in those bands and made kind of a local name for myself, and was going to put it back together with him. But
you know what I want to do? I hope one day I could try to get Tommy Lee on this show and get you together.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I'm going to try to do a Sweet 19 reunion. I want to be the guy to bring that interview. Yes. That would be a great show.
That would be a great show.
Thanks for watching our channel. We'll be releasing more clips of my conversation with Greg, but you can catch this episode right now unedited right here if you become a member today on YouTube. And make sure you put your comments down below. We always like to hear what you have to say. We'll catch you all later.